Guys, you may have noticed this spider tournament pop up in your tournaments tab and wondered how to beat it. What's up, everybody? I am Felrus, sailing the seas of Raid Shadow Legends today, and that's exactly what we are going to do. Guys, this spider tournament can only be completed using champions from the corrupted factions, which are the Dark Elves, the Demon Spawn, the Undead Hordes, and the Knights Revenant, as you can see here. And it contains a juicy amount of Titan Tea Party points right here, 60 of the Titan Tea Party points, as well as a Void Shard at the top, which is super strong. Guys, I've saved up a lot of energy to do this. I'll be doing it Saturday. Don't know when you guys are going to see this, but I'll be doing it Saturday in accordance with the Dungeon Divers event, which is how I recommend you guys do it as well. When you see this video, Dungeon Divers should be on, so you'll be able to go right ahead with this. We'll also be getting a Mortal Soul Stone for our trouble. So, what exactly are we going to be doing with this team? Well, we can actually clear Spider Hard 10. Spider Hard, in my opinion, is easier than Spider Normal if you have access to it. If you don't, go ahead and do whatever stage of Spider Normal you are accustomed to doing. And this is the team here. We've got the Cheshire Cat, we've got Kymar here, we've got Calamitous, Mithrala, and Bod El Khazar coming in for our squad. We're gonna be going over each of these champions as to why they are important for the team and everything like that. Basically, what I tried to do is just copy my regular spider team with as many champions from the corrupted as possible. And that means Calamitous stays where he is, Kymar stays where he is because he was on my regular spider team, Cheshire Cat replaces Thor, Mithrala replaces Korugar, and Bod El Khazar, I don't remember who he replaced, but it was someone. He is quite useful for his continuous heals, and that's what we are using him for today. Guys, if you do not have Calamitous, I know that he is a mythical champion. Probably most of you don't have him. I'm going to give you a couple other options within these factions because there are some. Starting with the Demon Spawn, you can use a Gorlos Hellmaw. Gorlos here has a AoE decreased defense. We already have a Hex coming in from Mithrala. He hits really hard. So if you need an epic option for this faction for decreased defense, Gorlos is your guy. Decreased defense is super important to get on the Spiderlings because when you kill the Spiderlings, you dock the boss a certain amount of health as well. As for Undead Hordes, let's see. You can use Vlad. Now, Vlad is a Void Legendary, so far less accessible than Gorlos is. But here on his A3, he has a decreased defense and a block active skills, guys. So Vlad is another option from this faction that you can use. As far as Dark Elves go, you've got a couple good options. You've got Ruel here. Ruel places a Hex and ignores 25% defense. Not as good as a decreased defense, but if you have him, he is an option, as well as Ghostborn. And Ghostborn has an AoE decreased defense as well as increase attack, and the decreased defense cannot be resisted. So Ghostborn, a super strong option. One more epic option that you can use instead of Calamitous, because he is the source of our decreased defense on this team, will be Thessalia. So Thessalia here has an AoE decreased defense on a 3-turn cooldown. Pretty good. I think she hits pretty hard as well. Decent attack at 1400. She is an epic option. There you go. You've got some different kinds of champs that you can use in place of Calamitous. I do think Calamitous is the most effective though, because in his second form, he's going to use this passive to scale his attack off of the number of enemies under Hex. So he is going to be absolutely hitting like a darn dump truck with the squad we have him in. Guys, we have no increased attack. Well, actually we do. It's just from Mithrala. But the way I have the AI set up, we're not going to be using it first, guys, because Mithrala is here primarily as a protector champ, right? Bod El's going to be taking care of our heals. Mithrala is going to be taking care of our protection. Kymar is just going to reset all of our AoEs so that we do them again. And that's exactly what we have set up in the AI. Guys, we're not going to be using the A2 from the Cheshire Cat. We only need the A1 and the A3 because those are our AoE abilities and those are our biggest nukes. For Kymar, we don't want him to waste his Seal of Magic reset, so we're going to go in with the A1 first, then Seal of Magic after everybody else gets a turn. Bod El, he's always going to prioritize Malice naturally, so we don't need any presets on him. For Calamitous, we're going to Metamorph, and then the first choice is going to be our drop defense with our Hex for damage there. And then, of course, we can use Final Testament as needed just to clear up the Spiderlings. And guys, Mithrala, the protection is just going to be her first choice here. she'll have it and she'll use it all the time just so that we can keep our team alive. So guys, that's kind of the philosophy behind this team. And when I was running this team, you'll see that fastest time here, 51 seconds. 51 seconds on Spider Hard 10. And that was with this exact team. So without further ado, let me show you what this team is capable of, guys. But first, guys, if you want to start a brand new Raid Shadow Legends account, go ahead and use my link in the description below. You'll be rewarded with a free legendary champion, Corrado, as well as 3 free epics as you progress your account. All right, we are in the Spider spawn 6 of the Spiderlings. There we go. She'll also spawn 2 at the beginning of each turn. If possible, she can have a maximum of 10. There's our AoE from the cat here. We metamorph with the Calamitous. We've got our shields up. We've got our healing. Bang! There's Calamitous with a bunch of damage there. The Spider does hit hard, which is why a protection champ like Mithrala is absolutely essential. I can't use my beloved Korugar because he's not the right faction here.
That's gotta be racist.
We're only using champions from the corrupted faction. So here we go again with Calamitous and the Nukage. Very, very nice. The Spider hasn't even gotten a turn yet. She will heal a little bit, but the poisons will help offset that a bit, guys. Now, Mithrala is going to go in with the Hex there. There we go. We've got increased attack on everybody, which is pretty sweet. We've got Bodel with the A1 there. He is equipped with War Master, although I doubt it'll make too much of a difference. Guys, there we go. The Spiderlings are just super docked. And there we go, guys. 1 minute, 1 second. So it's about a 1 minute farm, but that's pretty darn fast. As you can see, Calamitous coming in here with almost 5 million damage. Cheshire Cat with just over 4 million damage. Bodel doing almost 2 million damage. So very, very good damage dealers here. This is a 100% clear, guys. 100% clear. Guys, let me know what your teams are that you are using for this tournament. Once again, if you are going for the Cat's Gaze Relic, you should be at least going for the Cat's Gaze Relic. I'm on milestone 4 here as of the recording of this video. Pretty darn good. I'm quite looking forward to getting myself a Void Shard, getting myself some Chaos Dust, an Immortal Soul Stone, and of course, a second copy of the Cat's Gaze Relic, because I was lucky enough to pull one, and I am using it on the cat, guys. The cat himself, equipped with the Cat's Gaze Relic. Very, very, very awesome here. Quite excited for all of this. Guys, let me know what teams you guys are using to complete this event in the comments below. Once again, if you want to start a brand new Raid Shadow Legends account, you can use my link in the description below. You'll get yourself a free legendary champion, as well as 3 free epics as you progress your account. And if you want to jumpstart on this tournament, there is a promo code. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but there is a promo code that will give you Thessalia, this very interesting AoE decreased defense champion who can actually hit pretty hard as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope this helps with your raid journey as we complete some of these events and tournaments that they throw our way. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I have been Felrus, and I will see you in another video.